The UK election, in pictures. Prime Minister Theresa May caught Britons by surprise in April when she announced an election 3 years before the next scheduled vote. Now, the question is whether voters will deliver a surprise of their own when they go to the polls on Thursday. It has been a bumpy ride along the way to an election in which campaigning was suspended twice to honour the victims of 2 terrorist attacks, one in Manchester and one in London. Mrs May and her Conservative Party were still expected to win, but perhaps not with the comfortable majority that she had been hoping for. Mrs May said that she alone could lead a strong and stable Britain, but her faltering campaign has led some critics to describe her as weak and wobbly. Jeremy Corbyn, the Labour leader, was once seen as too far left to be a credible candidate, but he and his party have staged a resurgence. That has lifted supporters' hopes for a strong showing, which seemed unlikely when the election was called on April 18. The Liberal Democrats had hoped to turn the election into essentially a do-over of the Brexit referendum. But the tactic seemed to fall flat and the party failed to gather much steam, much like the far-right UK Independence Party, which has imploded since achieving its primary goal of Britons leaving the European Union.